Hello everyone, my name is Benedicta Dwi Juniarti, NIM 2010417107, Class A1. My lecturer, Mr. Adi Mursalin. Here I will answer the US question. Yes, because I don't want to leave English for Business lectures and I want to learn English for business. 14 times. I learned about the material in the English for Business book. I also learned to make videos on YouTube using English. The advantage is that I know how to use Zoom to make videos on YouTube and know material about English for Business lectures. Structured assessment given by the lecturer, makes video, read English for Business books, answer questions from English for Business book, and translate. My structure assessment: self-introduction, video record, read chapter 1, answer question chapter 1 PDF, translate chapter 2 in PDF, video record read chapter 3, video record presentation page 37 to 42, video record makes an impression, video record presentation of answer on page 32 to 36. Video record read chapter 7. Very impressive. Zoom, Google Classroom, YouTube, WhatsApp, Facebook. Production is defined as the activity or processing raw goods, both in the form of raw or semi-finished into an object that has a certain use value. Production can also be interpreted as making a product or service so that its value can increase compared to its raw material. The purpose of production is to meet human needs. In addition to meeting human needs, production activities also generate profit, create and add value to items or services. Types of production: agricultural production, production activities that utilize natural resources as the main source for producing a product are called agricultural production. Agricultural production activities, for example, are rice planting activities. A farmer who plants rice uses paddy fields to produce rice. Industrial production. Industrial production is an activity conducted to transform raw materials into semi-finished goods and goods that are ready for consumption through a business entity. Extractive production. Extractive production activities are those that prioritize natural resources for the products to be taken directly. Examples of extractive production activities are mining activities, whether in the form of petrol, coal, or metals. Production services. Service production activities are activities to sell services in the form of special expertise to meet other human needs, An example of a service production activity is a body and face care service. Transportation production. Transportation production activities are production activities that have the function to move an item from one place to another. An example of transportation production activities is the process of delivering motor vehicle fuel. Finance is the practice of acquiring and managing money. Financial management is the planning and execution of financial decisions in pursuit of a goal. Because I have a dream to become a businessman and the job prospects in business college are also quite broad. The types of business. What are the types of businesses? Business has different types to choose when you want to form a company, each with its own illegal difference. Typically, the four main types of businesses include sole proprietorships, partnerships, limited liability companies LLC, and corporation. Before creating a business, what is important to entrepreneurs when running their business should be clarified. One of their most important decisions is that a quick overview of these four types of businesses will be provided by this article to help entrepreneurs. Financial analyst training that you can apply to manage the financial of your business is offered by Corporate Finance Institute. Check out our Financial Modeling and Valuation Analyst VMVA certification program. 1. Sole proprietorships. A sole proprietorship is defined as an unincorporated company that is owned by one individual only. Well, the types of businesses in the simplest, the sole proprietorships also offers the least amount of protection for the owner. A sole proprietorship is unlike partnerships or corporation, a separate legal entity for the business is not created by the sole proprietorships. Essentially, the owner of the business share the same identity and the company. Therefore, the owner is fully liable for any and all liabilities incurred by the company. The option can be chosen by an entrepreneur if they want to retain full control of the company. Additional to establish and sole proprietorships is not difficult, and it is inexpensive. There are also tax benefits as income is considered the owner's personal income and therefore only taxed when finally. Sole proprietorships have to meet few regulation requirements. 2. Partnerships. A partnership is a form of business where two or more people share ownerships as well has the responsibility for managing the company and the income or loss the business generates, like sole proprietorships. Partnerships can take advantage of full truck taxation. This means that the income is handed and the owner's incomes, so it is only taken on. However, owners in partnerships are in a position to incur the liabilities of the firms. However, there are some subtle distinctions to this. Partnerships have different types, namely general partnerships, limited partnerships, and limited liabilities partnerships. General partnerships. The types of partnership to form is the state of being a general partner. In the state of being general partner, each partner share equally in the work called liability and profits produced and paid out to the partners. All partners are actively engaged in the business operation. This means that every partner's personal asset can be utilized to repay the liabilities of the state of being partners. This also means that each partner is liable to every other partner's action. For example, John and Dave are in a general partnership if John is sued for malpractice, Dave's personal assets may be claimed against in the lawsuit. Limited partnerships. These types of partnership has at least one general partners. Limited partnership allow outside investors to buy into a business, but maintain limited liability and involvement based on their contribution. This is a more complicated form of partnerships which also has more flexibility in terms of ownership and decision making. Additionally, there are also limited partners in limited partnerships. Limited partners only take on as much liability as their financial stake in the business. However, as limited partners, they are not involved in management decisions and do not have any control over the company. Limited Liability Partnerships (LLP). LLPs are similar to general partnerships, where multiple partners are responsible for the operation of the business. However, partners in LLPs are not personally responsible for the action of other partners or the debts of the business. Unfortunately, not all businesses can be LLPs. These types of business is often reserved for straight professions such as lawyers or accountants. In general, compared to other types of businesses, partnerships offer more flexibility but are also exposed to more risks. 3. Limited Liability Company LLC. Limited Liability Companies LLCs are one of the most flexible types of businesses. LLCs combine aspects of both partnerships and corporation. They retain the tax benefits of sole proprietorships and the limited liability of corporation. LLCs are able to choose between different tax treatments. Also, has the LLC chose not to be treated as a C corporation. It retains its full taxation status. Additional LLCs benefits from limited liability status. In LLCs, the company exists as its own legal entity. This protects the owners of the LLCs from being personally liable for the operation and debts of the business. 4. Corporation. Corporations are the separate legal entity created by shareholders incorporating a business. Protects owners from being personally liable for the company's debts or legal disputes, as corporation is more complicated to create compared to the other types of businesses. An article of incorporation must be drafted, which includes information such as the number of shares to be issued, the name and location of the business, and the purpose of the business. In sole proprietorships and partnerships is one of the owners pass away or declares bankrupt, the company is dissolved. Corporation exists as its own entity, therefore they are protected from this situation and will continue to exist even if the owners of the business passes away. There are the main types of corporation. C. Corporation. The most common form of incorporation, the corporation is taxed as a business entity and owners receive profits that are also taxed individually. S. Corporation. Similar to a C corporation, but may only consist of up to 100 shareholders, as corporations are pass-through entities like partnerships, so profits are not taxed twice. Non-profit corporation. Often used by charitable organizations, not-profit or corporations are tax-exempt. However, they must operate without generating profits. All forms of incoming cash flow must be returned to spend on operation or venture plans. Thinking of starting a compliant corporate finance institution, corporate strategy course teaches tactics and strategies in running a successful business. Example of types of businesses: Many business has sole proprietorships, as this type of business is generate for small businesses. As they grow and expand, they can fight corporation. eBay is a very famous example of a sole proprietorship that converted into a corporation. Hewlett Packard (HP) is an example of an incredibly successful and famous partnerships like eBay, and they grew the eventually incorporated in 1947. However, the company began has an partnerships between two friends, Chrysler in one of the largest automobile manufacturers in the United States. Since Enterprise, Chrysler has maintained its status as a limited liability corporation (LLC). Finally, possibly the most famous of the companies is Apple. Like most large companies that are licensed in stock exchanges, Apple, otherwise known as Apple Inc., was incorporated soon after the company began its operation. To this day, Apple remains one of the largest companies in the world. It has continued to expand despite one of its co-founders, Steve Jobs, passing away. Jenis-jenis usaha. Apa jenis usahanya? Bisnis memiliki berbagai jenis untuk dipilih. Ketika Anda ingin membentuk perusahaan masing-masing dengan perbedaan hukumnya sendiri. Kas. 4 jenis bisnis utama termasuk kepemilikan tunggal, kemitraan, perseroan terbatas, LLC, dan korporasi. Sebelum membuat bisnis, apa yang penting bagi pengusaha saat menjalankan bisnisnya? Harus diperjelas. Salah satu keputusan terpenting mereka adalah bahwa tinjauan singkat dari keempat jenis bisnis ini akan diberikan oleh artikel ini untuk membantu pengusaha. Pelatih analis. Keuangan yang dapat Anda terapkan untuk mengelola keuangan bisnis Anda ditawarkan oleh Corporate Finance Institute. Lihat program sertifikasi Financial Modeling dan Valuation Analysis FMVA kami. 1. Kepemilikan tunggal. Kepemilikan tunggal didefinisikan sebagai perusahaan tidak berbadan hukum yang dimiliki oleh satu orang saja. Meskipun jenis bisnisnya paling sederhana, kepemilikan tunggal juga menawarkan perlindungan paling sedikit bagi pemiliknya. Kepemilikan tunggal tidak seperti kemitraan atau korporasi. Identitas hukum yang terpisah untuk bisnis tidak dibuat oleh kepemilikan tunggal. Pada dasarnya, pemilik bisnis memiliki identitas yang sama dengan perusahaan. Oleh karena itu, pemilik bertanggung jawab penuh atas setiap dan semua kewajiban yang dikeluarkan oleh perusahaan. Opsi ini dapat dipilih oleh seorang pengusaha jika mereka ingin mempertahankan kendali penuh atas perusahaan. Selain itu, untuk mendirikan perusahaan, perseorangan tidaklah sulit dan tidak mahal. Ada juga manfaat pajak karena pendapatan dianggap sebagai pendapatan pribadi pemilik dan oleh karena itu hanya dikenakan pajak satu kali akhirnya. kepemilikan tunggal harus memenuhi beberapa persyaratan peraturan. 2. Kemitraan. Kemitraan adalah bentuk bisnis di mana dua orang atau lebih berbagi kepemilikan serta tanggung jawab untuk mengelola perusahaan dan pendapatan atau kerugian yang dihasilkan bisnis seperti kepemilikan stock. Kemitraan dapat memanfaatkan flow chart. Perpajakan. Artinya pendapatan tersebut diperlakukan sebagai pendapatan pemilik, sehingga hanya dikenakan pajak satu kali. Namun, pemilik dalam kemitraan berada dalam posisi untuk menanggung kewajiban perusahaan. Namun, ada beberapa perbedaan halus untuk ini. Kemitraan memiliki jenis yang berbeda, yaitu kemitraan umum, kemitraan terbatas, dan kemitraan tanggung. Kemitraan umum. Jenis kemitraan yang paling mudah dibentuk adalah status. Menjadi mitra umum. Dalam keadaan menjadi mitra umum, masing-masing mitra berbagi secara merata dalam beban kerja, kewajiban, dan keuntungan yang dihasilkan dan dibayarkan kepada mitra. Semua mitra secara aktif terlibat dalam operasi bisnis. Artinya, harta pribadi setiap sekutu dapat dimanfaatkan untuk melunasi kewajiban-kewajiban keadaan sekutu. Ini juga berarti bahwa setiap pasangan bertanggung jawab atas tindakan setiap pasangan lainnya. Misalnya John dan Dave berada dalam kemitraan umum. Jika John dituntut karena malpraktik, aset pribadi Dave dapat diklaim dalam gugatan tersebut. Kemitraan terbatas. Jenis kemitraan ini memiliki setidaknya satu mitra umum. Kemitraan terbatas memungkinkan investor luar untuk membeli ke dalam bisnis, tetapi mempertahankan tanggung jawab dan keterlibatan terbatas. Berdasarkan kontribusi mereka, ini adalah bentuk kemitraan yang lebih rumit, yang juga memiliki lebih banyak fleksibilitas dalam hal kepemilikan dan pengambilan keputusan. Selain itu, ada juga mitra terbatas dalam kemitraan terbatas. Mitra terbatas hanya mengambil tanggung jawab sebanyak saham keuangan mereka dalam bisnis. Namun, sebagai mitra terbatas, mereka tidak terlibat dalam keputusan manajemen dan tidak memiliki kendali atas perusahaan. Kemitraan tanggung jawab terbatas, LLP. LLP mirip dengan kemitraan umum, di mana banyak mitra bertanggung jawab atas operasi bisnis. Namun, mitra di LLP tidak bertanggung jawab secara pribadi atas tindakan mitra lain atau utang bisnis. Sayangnya, tidak semua bisnis menjadi LLP. Jenis bisnis ini sering diperuntukkan bagi profesi tertentu, seperti pengacara atau akuntan. Secara umum, dibandingkan dengan jenis lain, kemitraan menawarkan lebih banyak fleksibilitas, tetapi juga menghadapi lebih banyak resiko. 3. Perseroan terbatas, LLC. Perseroan terbatas, LLC adalah salah satu jenis bisnis yang paling fleksibel. LLC menggabungkan aspek kemitraan dan perusahaan. Mereka mempertahankan manfaat pajak dari kepemilikan tunggal dan tanggung jawab terbatas perusahaan. LLCs dapat memilih antara perilaku pajak yang berbeda. Selama LLC memilih untuk tidak diperlakukan sebagai perusahaan C, ia mempertahankan status perpajakan flow chart-nya. Selain itu, LLC mendapat manfaat dari status tanggung jawab terbatas di LLCs. Perusahaan ada sebagai badan hukumnya sendiri. Ini melindungi pemilik LLC dari tanggung jawab pribadi atas operasi dan hutang bisnis. 4. Perusahaan. Korporasi adalah badan hukum terpisah yang dibuat oleh pemegang saham. Memasukkan bisnis melindungi pemilik dari tanggung jawab pribadi atas hutang perusahaan atau perselisihan hukum. Korporasi lebih rumit untuk dibuat dibandingkan dengan 3 jenis bisnis lainnya. Anggaran dasar harus dibuat yang mencakup informasi seperti jumlah saham yang akan dikeluarkan, nama dan lokasi bisnis dan tujuan bisnis. Dalam perusahaan, perseroan, dan persekutuan, jika salah satu pemiliknya meninggal dunia atau dinyatakan plague, pailit, maka perseroan tersebut bubar. Korporasi ada sebagai entitasnya sendiri. Oleh karena itu, mereka terlindungi dari situasi ini dan akan terus ada meskipun pemilik bisnis meninggal dunia. Ada 3 jenis utama perusahaan. C. Corporation, bentuk penggabungan yang paling umum. Korporasi dikenakan pajak sebagai badan usaha dan pemilik menerima keuntungan yang kemudian juga dikenakan pajak secara individu. S. Corporation, mirip dengan perusahaan C, tetapi hanya dapat terdiri dari hingga 100 pemegang saham. Korporasi S adalah entitas pass-through seperti kemitraan, sehingga laba tidak dikenakan pajak 2 kali. Perusahaan nirlaba sering digunakan oleh organisasi amal. Perusahaan nirlaba bebas pajak, namun mereka harus beroperasi tanpa menghasilkan keuntungan. Semua bentuk arus kas masuk harus dipertahankan untuk dibelanjakan pada operasi atau rencana masa depan. Berpikir untuk memulai sebuah perusahaan. Keuangan perusahaan, kursus strategi perusahaan institut mengajarkan trik dan strategi dalam menjalankan bisnis yang sukses. Contoh jenis usaha. Banyak bisnis dimulai sebagai kepemilikan tunggal. Karena jenis bisnis ini sangat bagus untuk bisnis kecil. Saat mereka tumbuh dan berkembang, mereka cenderung beralih ke korporasi. eBay adalah contoh kepemilikan tunggal yang sangat terkenal yang diubah menjadi korporasi. Hewlett Packard HP adalah contoh kemitraan yang sangat sukses dan terkenal, seperti eBay. Saat mereka tumbuh, mereka akhirnya didirikan pada tahun 1947. Namun perusahaan dimulai sebagai kemitraan antara 2 teman. Charles Lee adalah salah satu produsen mobil terbesar di Amerika Serikat. Sejak awal, Charles telah mempertahankan statusnya sebagai perseroan terbatas (LLC). Akhirnya, mungkin yang paling terkenal dari perusahaan-perusahaan ini adalah Apple. Seperti kebanyakan perusahaan besar yang terdaftar di bursa saham, Apple atau dikenal sebagai Apple Inc. didirikan segera setelah perusahaan memulai operasinya. Sampai hari ini, Apple tetap menjadi salah satu perusahaan terbesar di dunia. Itu terus ada meskipun salah satu pendirinya, Steve Jobs, meninggal dunia.